Okay, welcome to tonight's episode of Legacy's Wake. Sorry about the delay. Now, as we left off last week, the party had made it to the warehouse where they were supposed to rendezvous with a getaway vehicle. But unfortunately, one of them didn't quite make it there. And the two surviving party members were met by a foe who looked ready to kick their asses. So as left off, the Doppelsolden, or Moondragon fellow here, who had confronted you while you were as you entered the warehouse, bearing a rather large mall. So, yeah, I'm gonna say time to roll for initiative.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
Okay, so thanks to tiebreaker, Ilenia goes first.
Cool. So this is like a huge beefy guy, right? That's at the end of the dock.
Yep.
So Ilenia will make like a quick like hand gesture to Billion, like a stand down sort of gesture, and she's going to move closer to him. And let's see, that should be within range, I think. 4, 6, yeah, so right about there. She's like, "No, you merely have us mistaken for someone else." And she's going to cast Charm Person.
All right.
At level 1.
All right. So. What's the DC?
DC is only 14.
Okay, so he'll say, "Nice try, but my men have been tracking you all the way from Williams Estate."
She just sort of like shrugs, and then she makes a beckon motion, and then Humfred will come up behind her as well.
Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yep, move, action, bonus action.
Okay. Alright, so he's going to move straight up to you and take a swing at you with his maul.
How atrocious.
So yeah, that is a 16. What's your AC?
Oh, not nearly that high. It's a 13.
All right. Okay.
So am staggered. Actually, I guess there's no staggered in 5th edition, so it doesn't matter that much.
All right. So that is it for the Doppelsolden's turn. So now it's Billion. You're up.
Lillian's gonna move over here to get behind cover, and then stealth if he can. Or hide.
Okay then. Yeah, I'd say past that, partially because he's preoccupied with beating the shit out of your fellow party member. All right, so first.
Okay, so I'll finish my movement.
Oh, okay.
Alright. What do there? And that'll be the end of his turn.
All right, so first. Okay, first thing. Winds slam the building, shaking it dramatically. Everybody make a dex save.
Dex save. Cool.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you're knocked prone.
Okay.
And then
Where exactly are the saves?
It's on the left column on the core, directly below the proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, you're good. Let's see how the Doppelsolden does. Yeah. That could. Okay, so he just manages to maintain his footing. And now, Terror, roll in and drop your character on the map.
All right. All right.
Okay, so have you rolled initiative? Remember, you have to click your token for it to be added automatically to the turn tracker. All right. Good for, well. Yeah. Okay. All right, so it is Eilenia's turn again.
Okay. So she lost her footing then, and just sort of scattered to the floor, and now she's looking up at this guy who's still standing above her with a huge ass hammer. And she does a quick glance back behind her, doesn't see Billion, so there's like a little trickle of sweat that comes down. So she'll stand up then, And then just trusting in her teammate, she's going to take the dodge action. And we're going to say move over here. Just closer to the barrel.
Alright. Alright, so you stay within threatened space, so you do not provoke an AOO.
Nope. Still in his threatening range.
Which is probably... I gotta check what dodge does.
Yeah, so dodge just means that I have, or he has disadvantage on attacks against me. And I make my dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Good, you're probably gonna need that. Alright.
And I think I can cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action, yeah?
So.
Boop, 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 boop. And I heal 7 hit points.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alright, so first, the Doppelsolden is going to look around for a moment and say, where did that buddy of yours go? I'll deal with you first. Oh, that's good. That's lucky.
Oh, no. She's prepared for his blow and dodges nimbly out of the way.
Alright. Alright, so. New guy. You're up. Derek?
But Tyrion's utterly confused about what's happening, but he sees somebody trying to attack another person and naturally tries to help.
Oh, yes, Ilenia looks very innocent.
Moves forward 30 feet and uses his short swords to make quick work of the dude.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, make your attack rolls. Okay, so that is one hit.
Oh, my.
And he ends his turn. That's about all he could do.
Alright, Lillian.
Lillian's gonna head up right behind him. And
Okay, that counts as flanking, which should grant you advantage. Alright, so that is another. It's a definite hit. Total of
and
10
since
hit.
he's dual wielding, can I use my dagger too?
Yep. Oh, wow. That's nice. Okay, Adlenia. Looks like your trust in Billy has paid off.
It has. She looks extremely relieved upon seeing Billion appear from the shadows and stab this dude in the back. So she will take out her dagger then. She's like, this is not how you treat a lady, and she tries to stab him with it.
That is another hit.
And in addition, since I hit with a weapon, I can use my Psychic Blades feature. So that does an extra 2d6 damage, and I expend one of my Bardic Inspirations. So 2d6. So it's an extra 9 points of damage. Psychic damage.
Alright. Okay, so-
And being that she's trapped on this side of the room, she's going to stay put where she's at.
Alright, so having just been stabbed in the back twice, the Doppelsolden is going to turn around. You know what? Actually, no, I'm going to do something a little more interesting. Smash right here. And so that-
Okay.
Everybody makes a DC 14 dex save.
Oh no.
You know what? That was the first one, so I'll let you know. Alright. So, Athenia takes 1d.
Is it the average or are we rolling?
I'm rolling it.
Okay.
6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage. She is again staggered.
I think that's more of a 13th age term.
Maybe, but it helps me keep track.
Yeah.
Also, it's flavorful.
Good point. Alright, Fatir.
He managed to react just enough time to get rid of that smash, and he tries with his short swords once again.
Nope. And nope.
All right, that's about it.
Okay. Billion.
Attacking with the rapier and dagger again.
Okay. Nope. And nope. Elenia.
Oh, right. Well, being that she's quite a bit injured at this point, everyone else seems to be tied up with the whole slashing and stabbing thing. She's going to take a moment then to try to get the hell out of the middle of this nonsense. So she's going to do a disengage action. And she's going to then move closer to the boat here. So that's 10, 15, right? For moving through an ally, it's difficult. 20, 25, and 30.
Okay. Okay, so the Moondragon will now take a swing at Billion. I'm guessing your AC is not 11, or is it up higher than 11?
It is 15.
Okay, you're fine. So that's all he's doing is it always go both ways. The tier.
Tyr's a very persistent fellow, and he's going to try once again.
Okay, those both hit. Alright, so you see that this guy is breathing heavily and sweating. Yeah. Billion.
Billion is going to take his disengage action and then run behind and then bonus his hide.
Okay.
So
Well, let me check here.
and if he can, come back.
Yeah, no, I think you did not beat his passive perception.
Okay.
Alright, so Ilenia.
Okay, so now that I'm closer to the ship, can I make out any more details about it?
Well, it looks like a fairly straightforward small air skiff. Well, nothing out of the ordinary. Single deck, basic steering.
How is it moored?
I'd say it's tied down, or tied to the dock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I get the feeling that's something that's.
Well, in that case, then, what I think I'm going to do then is I'm going to turn back to the fight, because it's going to take a little more time to prep the ship, I think, and we can't have Mr. Hammer foiling that for us. So I'm going to cast another spell on him.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, we're going to use Phantasmal Force. So he needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
In save. That sounds like something he's probably not good at.
Probably not. But basically, I'm going to make an image of the dock, like the dock essentially like breaking open underneath him and just sort of like giving way to the tossing storm ocean below.
All right. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Each round of your turn, Phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target if provided that the illusion is a creature or hazard that can logically deal damage. All right. Yeah. So roll the first 1d6.
Sure.
Ooh, max
6.
damage. Nice.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's going prone, trying to hang on to the edge of the ledge that he's on or whatever.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's panicking right now.
And with him tied down a little bit, she's going to move closer to the boat, preferably wherever the mooring is.
All right. Okay. I think that's all you can do this turn. Moondragon. The funny thing is, the description actually has the exact opposite, or as an example, the exact opposite of the illusion you decided to use here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say. All right, He's gonna make a intelligence check to try to break free of the illusion. What's your save DC? Doesn't matter. That's actually almost certainly below it.
Yeah, it's a 14.
All right. So anyway, it's here. This Hulk of a man is basically panicking as if falling to his death, frightened despite standing in front of you on a mostly stable floor. What do you do?
Tears. He's completely confused, but
Yeah, it's all from Ilenia making a few gestures and waving her hands at the guy.
he doesn't even know that. I guess he's gonna finish him off.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna finish him. Should I roll an advantage?
Yes, that would make sense. Yeah, his
All
mind's
right.
preoccupied right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't make his AC.
Oh, okay. Fatir takes the time to take two feet back.
All right, Billion.
Is this ship a airship or a sea vessel?
Airship, you're still several feet above. I think you're still
Okay.
like 60 or so feet above sea level.
Okay. I'm going to just take the attack of opportunity. And, or actually, no. Hold on.
He's not threatening. Yeah, Fatir
Yeah.
just left without getting an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
this guy's basically preoccupied
Ash.
by illusion. Okay.
And get onto the boat.
Um,
And tell Ilenia that I can try to command this vessel.
As long as one of us has an idea of how to run it, because I don't.
all right. All right. So, Alenia, your turn. Another 1d6 against him.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, so she's going to use her bonus action then to get Humfred on the ship. And then she's going to, I guess, spend her action unmooring the boat. And she's going to stop and sort of try to look past the stacks of boxes there and say, I don't know who you are, but if you're escaping, you should come with us.
Okay, so describing the so as for the Doppelsolden, you hear him screaming as he thinks he's falling, and then suddenly he collapses to the ground, and you hear a loud snap as several of his bones psychosomatically break.
Huh.
Gross.
Fatir
Billion
vomits.
looks at Ilenia and like he's wide-eyed. Did you do that?
No, he did it to himself, sweetie. It's fine.
Fatir being forced into the city decides, hey, you know what? This is a great opportunity to get out of it. And jumps in.
All right. Okay, so as you're examining the boat, you realize that this isn't going to be as simple as you thought. It wasn't just rope mooring it. There's chains that are locked. And you find a similar lock on the wheel. This ship's not going anywhere.
Billion breaks out his thieves' tools.
Alright.
Are we still in turn order?
No, that was the one enemy you had to fight.
Okay.
So you have that. Alright, which lock are you
Sorry,
starting with?
the mooring.
Okay. You managed to get that one out. Actually, let me just check something here. Alright, so while you're doing that, Olivia and the new guy, you both notice, or you both can hear, ruffling sails and flames off in the distance, but getting closer to the east. You look.
Yeah. Is it closer to the fore or the aft? Wait, are we getting too much into nautical terms?
No, it's more starboard.
Okay.
No, wait. Port.
Port.
I think.
Port. Yeah, left side port. Okay, gotcha.
All right.
All right,
So
and Islandi is going to run up then and peer over the edge.
okay. So what just happened? Did you
Oh,
just
there
believe
he is.
me? Oh. Okay. Anyway, you notice another larger airship. It's headed your way, and it's on fire.
Oh, fun. So yeah. So with the gleam of the fire in her eyes, she's gonna whisper. I don't know if Billions even to hear this, but like, we must go faster. We must go faster.
All right. So now time for first cutscene. So this is. Sorry, I gotta remember to turn off the dynamic lighting. Alright, so how the cutscenes work is you get limited control over some other characters in scenes that are going on somewhere else. No. Alright. Oh. Oops. Your captain may have been crazy for taking a job in an Armada storm, but you have ridden the skies and are seconds away from the safe to the cavern when a bolt of lightning slams into the Legacy like the fist of an angry god. Your pilot is gone, the ship ablaze, and your live elven captain is screaming for you to abandon ship. 60 feet of burning debris and buckling airships stand between you and the last 4 airships. If you want to live, you best get moving. Alright, so it's a total of 5 characters to go for. I don't think it necessarily matters which one to go for. Let me the description of each one here. Sorry. Alright, so first you've got Skarnak, a troll-blooded sailor. Harbeck Battlehammer, a hill dwarf. Kelmar, a goblin. Maracas Weary, a tiefling. And Utherno behind you, a Grothic sailor. The Grothics are a race generally only found in Skyfall that largely look like anthropomorphic rodents. I'm going to show all of the sheets to you. Let me just... oh, wait. I gotta make these controllable. Never mind. I gotta... Click. So yeah, all of these characters have very limited number of abilities because this is this is a cutscene, not regular gameplay. All right, go and hold on. Okay, they're all open, are available to you. I'll let you select which three of those you want to make use of. Now, the skiff isn't actually on the board. I'll keep this up.
So are we each choosing one of the sailors?
Yep.
Can I call dibs on Kalmar?
Sure.
I'll have Eartherno. Eartherno.
Okay.
I'll take Harbeck Battlehammer.
All right. Wait, did I? Whoops! I put them all on the map layer. Okay, so let's. Okay, so dropping Arrakis and Skarnak from the map. Alright, so first, start by rolling initiative. I don't know why they didn't have an actual map for this part. Okay, so
Eterno's gonna approach the. What is this? The port side of the ship, and
alright,
see how far off the ground.
Alright, let's see. Let's say it is. You're about maybe 40, or no, not 40. Let's say 90 feet above sea level. Alright, so this. Now, however, I should note that in order to move at all during the cutscene, you have to take a dash action rather than just moving freely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he takes his dash action to check the side of the ship to see how far down they are. And then he shouts back to everyone. We be about 90 feet from the ground.
Alright, so I'm going to put the... Yeah, sorry, the map's not entirely accurate. The what's described in the book is... Well, the map's not from the book. Alright, so... Alright, so you have a total of 3 options here. So, yeah. So I'm going to say looking across here, you see that you could, you see a few possible ways to get across to the other side of the, or to the skiff. Say that you could try to go above deck, or go through the rigging, but you could also try to go below deck and try to get around all of the burning shit that's on the deck. So.
Since we're on the ship, do we know where that anchor is? Or does it have an anchor? Or it's probably
Anchor.
just lines.
Anchor. I don't know if there be an anchor in the.
Yeah, it's probably just like mooring lines.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'd say, yeah, you don't really see anything you can, even if you did, there was an anchor. You can't really see anything to anchor to at the moment.
Okay. I guess that's the end of Thurno's turn.
Okay.
All right, I guess it would be Harbeck's turn,
All right.
and
Yeah.
he's gonna sense the deck below him and punch it, like to smash a dwarf-sized hole underneath him.
Okay. All right.
It'd be like a little hole over here.
Perfect. I'll move you over to this one. Okay, so let's say that you are buffeted and disoriented by the amount of collapsed or the debris and everything in here, but let's say that, but roll perception, Jonah.
All right.
Yeah, and if you actually if you roll with disadvantage, or yeah,
Okay, I'll roll that again real quick.
Okay, so okay, because you succeeded past the DC with disadvantage. On your next turn, you will be able to move full speed through the wreckage, or through the ship.
Harbeck is still very stunned, so he ends his turn.
Okay, Kelmar.
Yeah. So I imagine Kalmar was probably freaking out after the ship got hit. He probably had like a bucket of soapy water next to him when he's scrubbing the deck, and he's trying to splash it onto the giant fires now that are erupting all over the ship, and unsuccessfully trying to put out the fire. So he sees his fellow sailor like go over to the side and proclaim that they're a ridiculous amount of height over the water. His dwarven ally has like burrowed into the deck of the ship. Yeah, and so what kind of hazards are there on the open deck at this moment then?
All right. Let's see here. Okay, so the deck is there is a lot of burning wreckage scattered across the deck. You can make a DC 11 check to move at half speed, or make the check with disadvantage to move at full speed. The other option you've got is climbing across the rigging.
Is that a dexterity check
Uh,
for moving across the deck at half speed?
yeah, it's acrobatics.
So dexterity then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Kalmar then seeing everything go down in flames, he's going to try to skip across the top of the ship.
All right.
Quite handily. And so it's half speed, you said?
Yep.
Because this speed is non-existent, I'm going to assume it's 30.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess it. With cutscene characters, the stat blocks are kind of cut down and more limited compared to full-out ones.
I also have a power that says once during the cutscene you can take the dash action as a bonus action. Can I use that to move again?
Sure.
Okay. Roll another acrobatics. No. Okay. So then, do I not move at all, or?
That's what it says. If you fail the acrobatics. No, wait. Oh, you can move 5 feet.
Oh, I can move 5 feet. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets a burst of speed from his fear, but unfortunately, it leads him into a little bit of a dead end, so he doesn't make much headway.
Okay. Let's see what happens next. Okay, everybody, make a DC 12 dexterity save. Okay, it's Harbeck. Okay, so good news. Um, good news on that one. Good news and bad news here. The good news is, because you were below deck, you avoid getting thrown overboard.
Oh,
The
sweet.
bad news is, you take 2d6 bludgeoning damage from getting knocked about.
20 what?
2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Okay, so then, oh, I did that a little early. Okay, so now initiative count 20. Okay, so fire, flares, and spreads. Calamar, since you're traversing the deck, make DC 12 dexterity save to avoid fire. Okay.
Nope.
Alright, so that is only 1d6. Alright, so. 1d6, no, 4 fire damage.
4 points of fire damage. Gotcha.
Alright. Alright, so, Otherno, that's you. So, you've got the options to rigging, below decks, or traverse the deck. What do you do?
Is there mooring lines on this side of the ship that I'm on?
I would say
Because
yes.
if they're,
I'm going to say
can
yes,
I
maybe.
grab them?
Yep.
Okay. About how much feet do I have?
Let's say 20.
20? Okay.
More line, so let's say, okay, so, so roll a DC. Okay, so DC 11 to climb 5 feet, or with disadvantage for half speed movement.
A DC on what? I'm sorry? Acrobatics?
Sorry, athletics.
Athletics?
Ooh, yeah.
Not good.
Yeah,
He gets
you don't
burned
really
by
manage.
fire.
Alright, so I think there's missing some layer actions. Or initiative 15. Choose one player in the rigging at random and choose. Oh, look at that. So DC or there's some debris crashing around the rigging. Let me see. Oh, fuck. Okay, so yeah, you get hit by some falling debris, and it hits hard.
It squishes him to a pulp.
Yeah, you basically get crit by falling debris. Okay, Harbeck.
All right.
Yeah, you can make
Harbeck.
your movement at full speed, get across.
All right. Harvick is just praying right now. And
I think you were successful with your check, so you can make your way through the rigging or through below deck.
all right. This is a ladder, right?
Uh, where?
That's the hold, right?
Right
Yeah.
here. Or is that a wall?
Well, this is a ladder, right?
Yeah, so I'd assume that this would be a ladder.
And that too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's probably a ladder.
Yeah.
All right. Harbeck runs fourth and goes all the way down, and he ends his turn.
Oh. Okay. Not sure why you're going there when that's not really where I put the
Well, is this open or some sort of observation thing?
um. That's yeah. I think that's more like it must be an observation thing.
Well, glance is very shatterable.
Um.
The Bombay doors.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's just like that one Marvel movie, the Captain America one, where they're in the bottom of the ship and Captain and Bucky are fighting.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome.
Okay. So now it is Kalmar's turn again. So the lifeboat here, the skiff is here. So.
Oh yeah, so Kalmar is like patting out the fire from like his furry vest, like catching a light, and he's dearly gripping the mop that he still has from scrubbing the deck, and he's making some calculations in his life right now. So I can make the check with disadvantage, right, to move my full speed.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, being that he can at this point probably see the boat. He's going to try to make a mad dash for it. So I'm going to do disadvantage, and it was acrobatics, right? For the top deck?
Yes.
Okay.
DC
Oh,
11.
no. Nope.
Okay, so you get to move another 5 feet at least.
So he's scrambling, but everything keeps falling down on fire in front of him, and he keeps dashing back and forth. He's still gripping that mop, though.
Okay, so something. Okay, so after that, Harbeck, make a strength save. Oh. You know what? I'll just skipping that because he went AFK for a moment, so I'll just do that for him. Oh wait, here you go. Be back. Oh right, so there's some other stuff going on during the initiative count, and yeah, on initiative 10, anyone attempting to move below decks must make a DC 12 strength save or crash against the bulkheads, taking 1d6 bludgeoning damage. So yeah,
Well, Harbeck gets a +4 to his strength save, though. So that should be at least an 11.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. You're okay. I didn't see the strength save bonus there. All right. So,
yeah, I almost missed it on mine, too.
All right. So, after that, Okay, so after the end of round 2, let's make that dexterity saving throw, but already did that anyway, so already did that part. Anyway, so the deck is now at a 30-degree angle as well as on fire, meaning or increasing the DC to move across the deck or through the rigging by 2. So now it's DC 13 instead of DC 11. Okay, so next. Initiative count 20. The Burning Deck. Yeah, so Kalmar, make that DC 11 acrobatics check. No, wait.
Acrobatics?
Sorry, I misread that. DC 12 deck save.
Deck save. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you managed to avoid any burning debris getting knocked about.
Yeah, he's just scuttling about, dodging all the pieces of dropping debris.
Okay, with or no, what do you do? Or, you're up.
As he saw Harbeck smash through the deck, he's going to try to do the same. Do I need to roll strength check or just?
I mean, you can, but I mean, the thing is that actually, what you recall is that he specifically used that big maul he was carrying to smash a hole in there. And you don't have one of those.
Yeah, Harbeck has a giant maul with him.
Can I? Are there like lifeline dowels on the sides of the railing or something to tie the rope, and then I'll try, I guess, swinging, maybe to like whatever this is.
Sure, I will let you flavor your the DC 11 or the athletics check you do for going through the rigging as that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's DC 13 athletics or disadvantage with power speed.
Jeez.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay, so I'm guessing. Yeah, you don't get anywhere. All right.
Rat.
Anyway,
Trapped like a rat, whatever.
then more falling debris heads your way. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. All right. So Harbeck.
Harbeck is gonna. He has an urge to use the mace to get out of the ship and just like fall off, but he holds on to that. I guess a dexterity save to move.
No, it was no, it was perception check. DC 11, but with disadvantage to move at full speed or normally for half.
How is that roll?
That's good. You passed.
All right. He's gonna wait. Quick question: this part of the ship, can you try to steer it, move it anywhere?
No, there's nothing. You're below deck. You're well below decks here. Keep in mind that with the grid I've got you on, that's vertical. Or this. This dimension is vertical, not horizontal.
Oh yeah, no. I was talking about like if there was a captain wheel over here.
No, that's usually above deck.
Yeah, but like over here, is it over there?
Yes, and the captain is the one steering it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I have an investigation check to see what he sees below?
Below what?
This observation place.
Oh, yeah, you see Um, okay, so the main thing you see is that the ship is quickly dropping and moving, heading inwards towards the cavern that houses Skyfall. Um, yeah, it's going in danger. It's going inwards and downwards dangerously fast. That's
All right, he ends his turn.
okay. All right, Kalmar.
Oh yeah, no, Kalmar's been having a horrible time of it. And obviously, going through at full speed is not doing anything. So it takes a few seconds to just sort of like clutch his mop to him and just take a couple deep breaths. And he's going to do not a disadvantage acrobatics check. Oh, and
Okay,
I
you're
think he just
successful.
passes. So he moves half his speed, right?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, and then 3. Oh, and it's so close.
Yeah, that I can.
Oh yeah, he just like runs up and just like slams into the side of the deck and just like grips onto it.
All right, so yeah, you should be okay to hop over there on your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and 10. Harbeck, make a strength save. Yeah, as
Disadvantage or regular?
regular. Okay, you're fine. Okay, so now, once again, flaming debris time. Kalmar,
Yes.
make your deck save to avoid fire and stuff.
Boop 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 doo boom.
All right, you're okay. And now it's Utherno's turn again.
How tall are these flames in front of me?
Oh, that's
The
Oh, don't worry.
sail,
That's
right?
yeah. That's like a sail. They're not. It's not. That's not the fire. That's like a ring that goes around the ship.
I've been waiting here the whole time thinking it was
Oh.
my fault. Okay,
Like I said,
so he's
they're
just gonna.
because I'm meshing the third party Legacy's Wake with the Everon setting. There might be hiccups here and there. I probably should have said something when I loaded up the map. Said this is a ring. It's not actually on the board. So yeah, you can actually go. But there is
Okay.
fire on the deck, so it's not depicted on the map.
Yep. Okay, so he's gonna use his athletics to try to go forward then.
Hold on.
It's acrobatics, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
acrobatics.
you're staying on the deck,
Yes.
yeah, acrobatics.
Okay.
DC
He has
13. Okay.
He has advantage.
So you can roll. Okay, so if you take disadvantage would cancel out, so roll normally to move at full speed, or with advantage to move half.
Okay, so then it's just normal then. So 23.
Yeah, because it would cancel out with your advantage on your sure-footed.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you get to move across here at full speed.
So was that at 30?
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, nobody's on the, no one's on the ring, so don't worry about that.
No.
Harbeck, what are you gonna do now?
Perception check. Perception check to move, right?
Yes. I think it's, alright, you're good to go. Full speed.
All right.
Full speed ahead.
He moves up and looks forward.
Okay.
He ends his turn.
All right. Kelmar, the ship is dead ahead, or the skiff, and your means of safety
Okay.
getting it.
So do I need to make a check or anything to get in, or can I just hop over the railing and jump into it?
Okay, so failing a check would let you move. Even if you failed the check, you would still be able to move the minimum amount of space needed to get on the ship. So you don't have to make a check or anything.
Okay, so I'll just move on to the ship then.
Yeah.
And then
And
I'm
I will
assuming
fix
it's also moored to the bigger ship, so he's going to start undoing the rope for that and desperately searching about for anyone else who may be coming behind him.
Okay, so you can see the Weasley fellow slowly making his way across the deck. The dwarf seems to have gone missing. As happened.
Kalmar doesn't know about dwarves. Like, like they live in the earth, and maybe he's just going home to his earth. I don't know. Kalmar's not.
Actually, yeah. Also, the troll-blooded and the tiefling have also disappeared.
Well, he just hugs his mop a little bit closer. He at least has his mop still.
From I was trying to figure out what mop you're talking about. I mean, good way to
Oh,
interpret
he was he's probably a deckhand. I can't imagine they would put him in charge of a lot of stuff other than like swabbing the deck.
Yeah. Honestly, I grabbed that icon from the free assets. I don't even know what that thing is, but sure, let's say it's a mop.
Yep, I'm just going with it, man.
All right, so Harbeck, make your DC 12 strength save to avoid whacking your head on bulkheads and stuff. Nope.
Uh-oh.
You take 1d6 bludgeoning damage. 2 bludgeoning damage. And I think that is the end of round 4. So a large portion of the deck gives way. Okay, so good news. Yeah, so I think it's just Utherno who has to make this save. So yeah, let's.
Is this a Titanic? Are we having a Titanic moment right now?
Yeah. So large portion of the deck gives way. Utherno, make a DC 12 deck save.
Oh, I don't know why I still have that on.
Don't worry, the first result is the one that matters if you have it on. Anyway, you pass the save. You're okay. Oh. Hold on. Farback, make the save as well with disadvantage. I gotta go take care of something.
Brief intermission, folks.
Good news, you're both fine. Yeah, I will just step away for a moment. I will be right back.
Kalmar locks eyes with Utherno. Grab my hand, Jack. Grab my hand.
Yeah, I thought there was a wall of frames in front of me, so that's why I was like,
Oh yeah, no, because I was like, well, that's weird. Why would there be flames in a straight line? I'm like, wait, boats have sails.
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, the sails are probably on fire, and the captain's still at the helm, going down with the ship. Yeah, like the fist of an angry god. Yeah. Yeah, your ability's pretty cool.
Who's that?
The advantage on acrobatics.
Oh, yeah.
But then again, so is tearing holes in the ship like it's nothing.
When I was thinking the deck was on fire, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna jump through this and see how badly I get scathed. But thankfully, it was the sail.
And you get to be a hairless rodent. Ah. Yeah, I didn't even look at the other ones. What was there was a troll one?
Yeah.
Advantage on athletics checks, and then tiefling. Oh, they don't get anything special. Oh, they're just good at everything. That's why. Oh yeah, they get bonuses to everything.
Alright, and I am back.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, okay, so start with the flaming debris, which I think only Utherno has to deal with. So DC, what was it again? DC 12 deck save. Yeah. I mean, you're technically safely aboard the skiff, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Most of it's tumbling onto the ship, the foresail and whatnot. And it's a normal deck save, right? For
Yeah.
Utherno?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shoot, you said it Utherno?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I was totally watching Harbeck. My bad.
It's okay.
So is that debris?
Yeah, I think it was a deck save.
Oh, deck.
But I think your bonus is the same for your acrobatics, right?
Okay, you're all right for manage to avoid the fire. Now you move on to your regular turn.
I rolled a 10 for my acrobatics.
Oh, yeah, you can move 5 feet.
5 feet? That is the end of Utherno's turn.
Alright, so you see more debris fall around the rigging. Thankfully, none of you are in the area to get hit by it. Harbeck.
Another perception check to move, I guess.
Okay, you're good to
Can he
you're good to
dare?
go. You're good to go
Alright.
at half speed.
So taking dash action would be half speed, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Kalmar.
So I think Kalmar at this point probably would have been able to undo maybe like half of the mooring that's keeping the little lifeboat attached. So he's gonna go to the other side, he's gonna be holding on to it as though to start it, but he's waiting for Thurno at least to get to the boat to at least try to give him a chance.
Hold on.
Yeah. But he looks
All right.
absolutely terrified though.
All right, so I think you have one more turn to get over there. Anyway, Earth or No, deck save to avoid fire. You're good to go. Full move. All right, you're good to move full speed across the deck.
And he can dash too?
Yeah, dash is the only kind of movement you get.
Okay. 5.
Right, Harbeck.
All right. So I'm gonna assume that these are stairs, right?
Yeah.
All right. He gets on top of the deck. Wait, perception check, right?
At this point, don't worry about it.
All right.
Well, because I think that matches up here, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
it does.
Okay.
Right. He gets up. He uses 10 movement speed, and he takes a look at the scene around him. Notices the lifeboat and tries to get on it.
All right, roll acrobatics.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage to move at full speed, but you don't need full speed to get there in time. All right, you make it across, and just in the nick of time, Kelmar manages to get the rigging all untied. Now, despite the captain's best efforts, you manage to get off or get out of the way, and then you see the ship plow right into a warehouse. Or actually, all right. All right. Now back to the warehouse. From inside the warehouse, you watch as the floundering ship struggles to stay upright despite being on fire. Quite suddenly, a life raft detaches on the bow and shoots forward at breakneck speed to your location. With seconds to spare, it reaches you, and the pilot screams, "Hurry! On board!" From behind you, more moondragons pour into the warehouse in time to watch you escape. As the pilot maneuvers you out of the path of the Legacy, you hear one of them shout, "Send out the air skiff!" Seconds later, the Legacy crashes into the warehouse, ripping the anchor posts out of the ceiling above and setting fire to the building. The sounds of snapping timber nearly drown out the howl of the wind, and fiery chunks of the warehouse begin raining down on the little lifer. Unfortunately, it appears at least some of the Moondragons manage to escape the crash as well, and are headed toward a docked skiff to give chase. Alright, now this is going to be a bit of a complicated part. I didn't exactly prep this, but...
What'd you say, DM?
Sorry, I didn't entirely prep for this part, but... Oops. Just quickly resizing a few parts of the stuff to get it all to fit. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm going to have to run over these quickly to explain how things work. Alright, so in addition to powering the various ships that planning to trade in Skyfall, the crystals, or there are crystals on the ships that allow powerful individuals to attune with the ship itself, granting certain benefits to attune to a ship's crystal. The character must spend 1 hour doing nothing else and must remain in physical contact with the crystal for an hour. In an emergency, however, a character can attune to a crystal as an action, but that character suffers a level of exhaustion from the extreme mental stress for crash attunement. Benefits. Whenever a creature attuned to a ship is on board that ship, certain benefits are granted. First, each creature attuned to the ship increases the ship's initiative modifier by 1.
Hey, listen, guy, you're breaking up a lot. Is this for us or is this for the
Yes.
audience?
Sorry, this is for you.
Okay. So this is about attuning to a ship?
Yeah.
Okay. So are one of us going to be attuning?
I think
Yeah.
myself.
Which one is up to you? Or
Are you guys fine with me doing it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I thought we went into the lifeboat though.
yeah, you are in the lifeboat.
Okay. So one of the sailors isn't piloting the lifeboat?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why they would give us the random strangers who hopped into their boat control of their boat, but
Yeah, good point. Actually, they'll one that'll do. I forgot to move you to the map actually. So, yeah, you can see. So yeah, you can see a much larger airship that's down there, and they're firing arrows at you, and
oh, we got the fog of war up too.
oh, sorry, so many technical difficulties.
So I imagine it's either Utherno or the dwarf. That's probably Harbeck. That's probably driving.
Mm-hmm. In any case, yeah, one of them is taking care of that.
And
Oh. Okay, so okay, sorry, just trying to read over this stuff fast. Okay, so alright, let me roll in the ships for the ships here. Plus X plus. Alright, good news here. You guys got pretty good initiative. Okay, ship action.
Okay, so the 20 initiative is our boat,
Yes.
and then the 17 is the enemy boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
and they are the moon dragons.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I really should have read over this section further.
Well, I mean, are we going to be taking turns individually on the boat, or are we just going to be doing one big action as the boat?
No. Uh, so I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to read over this section much more thoroughly, so I'm gonna stop it here.
Well, yeah, I think us jumping into the lifeboat is a pretty good cliffhanger to end
Yeah.
on.
All right. All right. So we'll pick it up again next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the cutscene at least went over well, right?
Yeah.
Harbeck went potatoes at one point.
Yeah, I was honestly, I thought he'd go down with the ship. Which
Are we still streaming?
I can stop us now.